Hi there guys, and welcome to another episode of Wellington Wonders. Today I'm at the Mount Victoria lookout at the top of, well, Mount Victoria. Now it's not as high up as the Brooklyn wind turbine lookout, but judging by the number of people and cars here, it is infinitely more popular. And I suspect partly because its geographical location makes for some stunning views. Really stunning. Not quite where I'm standing because some of the trees are still in the way, but if you head just up there to the main viewing platform, then you'll be able to get some proper views. But there are some other things to see here. Further around that way, there's a couple of other little viewpoints that you can look at. Here we have another interesting thing. We do have a big sculpture here with a memorial to a Mr. Richard Evelyn Bird, however you say that. You can probably find out more information about him. Ambassador of Goodwill Friend of New Zealand, Rear Admiral USN, died 1957, and there is this huge painted sculpture here. I did, of course, mention earlier the Brooklyn wind turbine, which is over there, actually. There is the wind turbine lookout, so we are, of course, a very long distance away, and I suspect that has got something to do with why this lookout is more popular than that one, even though that one is higher up, and it's because I suspect it's got something to do with the fact, well, first of all, there's more here, and more parking, and also I suspect because its geographical location makes it such a great lookout point. And now we're going to head up the steps and we're going to go and have a look. But before we do that, you can see here a map of the Mount Victoria area. This is where we are, at the memorial, and there's the lookout, which is just up there. And here's the whole area, and these are all the walking tracks that you can do around here. And here. There's some other information about the area here on this side, and there's another information board over there, and another information board there. So there's plenty of things to read as well as to look at. Let's go up the top and start climbing the stairs and go and have a look. This is not a model. This is a real 1800s Victorian era cannon, and many children, including myself when I was a child, have very fond memories of sitting on top of this cannon. As you can see by the there is a plaque down here which you can read all about it, and as it reads here, in 1877, when the city council couldn't find contractors willing to take up the job of hauling this cannon up here every day, DC Battery WAVC, basically the army, came to the rescue, and for the next 23 years a member of the Army Corps came up here and fired this cannon at noon every day. It was used to let people in the city of Wellington know when it was noon. Here we are at the lookout. We start looking here on the north side. Over there you can see Petone over there, and the Hutt Valley and Eastbourne around that way. That is, what's that noise? Oh, that's an aircraft coming to land. Over there is the road, State Highway 1, up towards Porirua Way. And obviously Thorndon, the harbour, Westpac Stadium, and all of the inner city. And of course, up that way is Kelburn, and there is Victoria University. There's Hunter Building. You can just see Von Zedlitz. I can see Kirk and Rankin Brown Building, Cotton, Alan McDiarmid, Laby buildings. There's Tapuni Village there, the hall, all the residents, and there's several other buildings up there, but you can see most of Victoria University from here. And then you can start looking around this way, seeing more parts of the city, the Basin Reserve, the main famous cricket ground. And then you can start looking this way, facing south, you can see the Cook Strait. There's a Blue Bridge ferry heading out. And over there, Wellington Airport. The Wellington Hospital will be somewhere over that way, I think. Oh, God, my voice went all high there. Over there, next to the Basin Reserve, is the War Memorial. There it is. So yeah, there's lots to see up here. Yeah. Over this way, just quickly before we head back down, you can see there some more signs for the walking tracks that you can do around here, and over there you can just see some of the other viewpoints that you can look at. The only thing that you really can't see from here is Soames Island over there, because the trees do obscure it. But if you walk round this way a bit, you can just see the edge of it over there, but not really enough to get a view. There are, of course, information boards around here as well. You can read. It does tell you various bits and pieces. Some historical photos as well. So I hope then that you've enjoyed this Wellington Wonders preview of Mount Victoria. If you are going to visit Mount Victoria, then it's very easy to get up here by car. There's a big car park. There are also tour companies that bring tour buses up here. Also, bus route number 20 does come up to Mount Victoria as well. It doesn't come right up to the top here always. I think there is a little bit of a walk. The only other thing is there's no disabled access up to this part of the viewing point. It's all stairs. So you can't get up to the very, very top without using the steps. That's the only thing accessibility-wise. But otherwise you can get here by bus or you can drive. And also various tour firms do bring tourist coaches and things up here as well. But that's it for this episode of Wellington Wonders. And if you are visiting Wellington, do come and visit Mount Victoria. You won't regret it, and hopefully you'll be visiting on a day with nicer weather than the day I'm visiting.